Okay. Oh, okay, wow. That's something cool to first, to see as I first walk in. And, I got stuff going off in the box and such. They have a lot of packages here. Oh, wow, there's another one back there. What the heck? Okay. That's awesome. So, I guess shut up! I guess I'll start with this, because this one's already been taken out of the box, so, yeah. This thing again. So I'm back again, in need to make some new reviews for the channel, and also in need of a decent haircut, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, what I have here is a roaming Chucky that I just got from Spirit for, I believe, probably around $110. The box is already damaged, and it's not in the original packaging, which is why I'm doing this one first. It was raining out when the package was delivered, so the box was kind of water damaged a little bit. The item is sort of damaged a little bit, or not the item's box. It has some creases in it and such, but I don't think that's a huge deal, and it's probably not even from the rain. It's probably just from factory. So this is the first of 4 packages that I've got here, and I've also got a 5th item that I have to have come to me. A friend actually has it as of right now, and I'm pretty sure you know what it is if you've been keeping up to date with the channel. So anyway, here we are. I think I might as well just go ahead and open it. So here it is. Alright. Sorry, you can't really see too much. And I'm going to flip my camera around because you really can't see anything right now. So anyway, as you can see here, we're going to start with the shoes, which we have right here in this box. Put them right here next to Jason. And I'll try to keep a sort of a memory of how this is going together, but at least I have it on camera. What do we have here? We have this. Here are the instructions. Here we are. We can get the actual figure itself out. Here it is. Oh my god, it's such a mess in here. I'm sorry about that. I'll just leave it right here. And there we have this. And of course, finally, we have the base. So I'm going to show you how all of this goes together in a little setup video. So that should be cool. So as you can see, I've completely emptied the box up, and we are going to follow the instructions, which I have right here. And yeah, so let's start. We got a roaming Chucky doll. So I'm going to actually just read it as we go along, because, you know, that'll be useful. Here are the installation and operating instructions. Keep all plastic and wire parts away from children. Warning, do not turn on prop until fully assembled. Stay clear of the prop while operating. That's probably a good idea. Anyway, here's the parts. A, frame. B, overalls. C, shoes. X2. D, disc. E, doll. Step 1 is to slide the B, overalls, up onto the A frame as shown. Then slide the C, shoes, up onto each lower part of the A frame. Make sure that the C shoes are the right side up. So, I will go do that and show you the progress. As you can see, I have slided the B overalls onto the A frame. What's the next step? Looks like we need to unwind the zip tie to get the shoes out. There we are. And we can unravel these shoes as see here. We can get the shoes down there and slide them onto the AA frame. Here we are. Now we can move on to our next step. Slide the A frame into the holes provided on the D disc. Then attach the E doll onto the A frame by using the pull and pull housing provided. Yeah, I might as well go do that. So now I'm going to attach the E doll onto... Oh my god, this is very, very unnecessary. Third and final step. Slide the wire from the E doll down through the B overalls and connect the wire available to the D disc. Then secure the A straps of the B overalls using the hook and loop closures provided. And yeah, this is basically just simple wiring, so I'm not going to do this on camera. Alright, so here is my first test run. Find the button on here.
Hey, Chucky, wanna play? Who the hell are you? A true classic never goes out of style. Now sit back and learn from the master. I don't have a problem with killing. I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that? And the first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all. It's showtime.
Okay, so he works perfectly, obviously. He should work perfectly. He's brand new. Looks great. It's very loud. Yeah. Alright guys, so here he is. This is the Spirit Halloween 2018 Bride of Chucky Roaming Chucky doll, or also known as the Bump and Go Chucky on Spirit's website. So basically, last year, this was the second licensed prop released, and actually I think the second prop released in general, and that was after Michael. And so I got him for $110 shipped, which it would have been less with the 20% off discount, but of course, you know, with shipping and everything, of course that makes the price rise. So anyway, he is 2 feet tall exactly. I actually measured him to make sure. Yes, he is 2 feet tall. I believe the company that makes him is called Seasonal Design. I don't know that much about that company, but after reading up on it, that's what company it says it is made by. And so it is based on Chucky, obviously, from the movie The Bride of Chucky. So that's why he has the scars and such on his face. And it actually is very detailed, and I do appreciate that. Basically, once you activate the item, there is only one activation, but it's several phrases into one activation. Chucky moves his head, and the wheels on the base move around that's the roaming mechanism, basically. He is both motion activated and sound activated, so he's very sensitive, and he is very, very, very loud. When I put batteries in him, my ears started bleeding because it was so loud, and I mean, I'm kind of afraid to play him again because of how loud he is. But yeah, that's... Actually, I have the Spirit Halloween website description of the item here with me right now, so I'm actually going to just read that while I show the item. The website description is, "Where will Chucky go next? This animatronic is perfect for every horror movie buff. Chucky moves around the room freely, and you won't have to worry about him getting stuck. The bump and go technology allows Chucky to find his way around every obstacle. His bloody knife is always ready to be used, so you better run." So anyway, that's pretty much it for the item's description. As for the item itself, I don't have too many issues with it. Actually, I'm very satisfied with this. However, I don't really like how the arm is made. So basically, the arm, or his left arm, which is this one right there, that arm is posable, and as soon as I got him out of the box, I was able to pose it, and I assumed that the other arm was the same. However, the arm has a spring mechanism that basically the arm is just kind of like very wobbly and weird, and I tried posing it and actually almost snapped the hand off, which was really, like, I was about to flip out, because if that had happened, that would have been really annoying. So that's pretty much my only complaint with the item, is that that arm could have been executed much, much better. But besides that, I don't really have any issues. He works great, obviously. He's pretty much perfect. And actually, there is some more information on the instructions that I might as well go ahead and read. So anyway, here it says the operation settings. This switch mode will only activate sound and animation when the sound sensor is activated. The item will operate for 1 audio cycle with each sensor activation. This switch mode will turn the sounds and animation off. Raise or lower the volume. Oh yeah, this is also volume control. I forgot to mention that. Using the volume control, turn the dial, turn and click all the way down to turn the volume off. Here's some battery information that is not important at all. I already put the batteries in, and I think every child knows how to change batteries, so that's not really important. There's a stock photo of the item that looks very nice. It has a little hole in the base that is not there in person, so I don't know what that is, honestly. For best performance, operate your item indoors. When not in use, to store this product in its original packaging. Keep away from heat and moisture. That's a very good idea. You should take notice of that, because these things tend to, when they get hair and smuck and such in the mechanism, they can fry very easily because they get caught up with that. I'm going to be very careful with this. I might not even honestly use it in my haunt, because it's more of a collector's piece for me than anything. Of course, there's that, average. This item is not a toy and should be used for decoration only. This item contains small parts that can be big. Children should not play with this. Something troubleshooting, blah, blah, blah. Spirit Halloween, do not return this item to the store. And some stuff about Dr. Zombie. Anyway, that's really it for the instructions. Now we can move on to the original packaging. It was packaged pretty nicely. The box was very beat up upon arrival. I don't know if that was because it got damaged during shipping, or it was damaged factory, or if it was because of the rain, because it was raining when he first arrived. Anyway, as you can see, the retail price is $110, the exact amount I paid. There's not much on the box to see here. Not much here either, just a closer up picture. Bride of Chucky, roaming Chucky doll. Here we have more of this junk that is not useful. So as you can see here, it says sound activated. Chucky's arm has a realistic slashing motion and his head turns from side to side. Obviously he doesn't have a slashing motion in his arm. I don't know why it says that at all. Speaks 6 phrases from the Bride of Chucky. Roaming bass allows Chucky to move freely around a room. Note, for maximum performance, use on hard flooring, which I do have right now. So, I guess I might as well just show him close up. If any of you really are interested in that, I will get up close because my camera quality is garbage, so I'll just show him up close. I'm also sitting on the floor right now because he's a small prop. Not everything is super detailed except for the face, which the face is, of course, the most important thing. The clothes are very nicely put together. There's even a little rip there. I really don't have too many complaints about this item. The shoes, obviously they're that plasticky that all the roaming props have. This one's a little more thick than I actually have the teddy bear one too, and those ones are very, very, very fragile. And these ones are made of a much harder plastic material. So anyway, I don't really have too much else to say about him. Here's the other side of the box. And I guess I can go ahead and show him. I'm going to actually move him over in that area so he has a little area to roam.
I don't have a problem. a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that? Well, the first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all. It's showtime.
And I'll show him one more time.
Hey, Chucky, you wanna play? Who the hell are you? A true classic never goes out of style. Now sit back and learn from the master. I don't have a problem with killing. I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that? And the first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all. It's showtime.
Now I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is turn off the volume. That's him without sound. So he could be used without sound, honestly. If you have him for a haunt and you don't want him, annoying everyone with his obnoxious voice, of course you could have it without sound, which is another cool feature. I'm not going to do that because I tend to think that if you overuse the volume control, it could potentially damage the item. I've had that happen with a lot of Gemmy life sizes. I don't know about this guy. Alright, so that's him. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Spirit Halloween 2018 seasonal design, or whatever the hell the company is, roaming Chucky animatronic prop. That's pretty much all I have to say, and I will see you guys in the next one.